Alright, well, you know what's fun? Teasing yourself. Just, like, it's like with macaroni. Just get a nice big bowl of macaroni. Macaroni and cheese, macaroni and sauce, doesn't matter. Make it nice and big, get a big ass spoon, start spinning. Just sit there and listen to it. It's beautiful. You know what happens when I go to sleep? I enter a magical land. It's called Narnia, but there's an E at the end, but it's silent, so you know, can't copyright that shit. And you know what happens in there? It's just constant orgies. Chick's so hot, your mind would explode if you ever thought about it. I wake up every morning with morning wood so hard I could bust down a fucking door. And you know what? I know I had a great dream when I wake up. Well, actually, I just before I bust down any doors, I go downstairs and I'll go to the front door. I'll go to that one because it's made of steel. I'll just leave a few dents. I mean, it's hard. It's not that hard. Can't go through steel. I'll dent the fuck out of that wall.
Door.
I have a few holes in my wall, you know. But you know, that's just from when I was too tired to see the door and bumped into shit. Alright, guys. You know what? Wait, guys. You know what's really fun? What's really fun? When you're really bored in school, just take a pen. Or just take anything. Like anything at all. Like a bottle of ibuprofen. Just take a bottle of ibuprofen, guys. Alright. Now just grab it. Grab it like you would grab something that you're untwisting or uncapping. Alright? And just squeeze it together and pull it apart. You can feel like your boob muscles working. Really fun. I've done this for an hour and a half one time in math class. We just sit there.
Fucking strong
I'm
boobs,
just like,
bro.
bam. And then afterwards, I'll feel myself up a little bit. The teacher will walk over. What are you doing? I'm just like, you should try this. Really nice. They're so firm, perky. They're not fat boobs like Christians. They're nice.
Hey!
I would kill her and fuck the dead body. Of course. Who wouldn't? I mean, seriously. Just common sense. All crying. And I would tease myself first. I'd tie her up. No, I'd tie her up. I'd take the knife. I'd cut the foot a little bit, just a little bit, so it starts bleeding. Break the skin. Nothing serious. Make sure she's still alive. Just start breaking the skin. Just go around, find a good body part you like, start breaking the skin. Then when you're getting antsy, just find a main artery right in the wrist and just cut the bitch open. And then when you're tired of hearing her scream, just take the knife, stab her in the lung, and twist it a little bit. She'll shut the fuck up real fast.
Okay, Kyle, I've had enough of you. Go to sleep.
And then when she's dead, you just take that little hole you made with the knife, you make it a little bit bigger, and you stick your dick in there. And it's magical.
I have a whole different view of you now.
The blood makes good loop. Just saying.
I shall turn you around.
Rice, Krispies treats. All right, Christian. Derby. I'm sorry you had to hear that. That's not me.
All right, Kyle. All right.
Derby, you want to know what I really do?
What do you do, Kyle?
I go to the park, and I'll stay there all day. I'll just sit there and I'll watch people. And then next day, I'll watch them again.
Creeper.
And then, once I've figured out the patterns, I'll wait till the kid goes to the playground, swing on the swing, I'll grab that little fucking run. He's screaming, Mommy! I'll punch him in the gut. I'll punch the little fucker in the gut so he shuts up. Then you know what? I take him to a main street and I'll throw him out there. If he gets hit by a Hummer, I'll just sit there and laugh hysterically. Then you know what? I go pick up all the blood and I'm just like, it's a fucking piñata. Then you know, when they take me to the mental hospital...
You have a mop. You never mentioned a mop. So there's fucking holes in your story.
No, I'll go pick it up. I'll pick it up by hand. Derby, I'll pick that shit up by hand.
But the blood will dry onto your skin and all the S will run through your...
I don't give a fuck. Then when they take me to the mental hospital... Listen, when they take me to the mental hospital, I just whip my dick out, first thing. Don't even talk to anybody, just whip it out. Nobody will mess with me. And then, the next day, I tuck it under and walk around like I'm a girl. Alright, and then when I finally get out, I go find that little kid's mother. I'll sit outside that house, having to be a hobo for just, for like a year or two. Then one night when she goes out to take the trash out, she forgot about me. She was a little bit drunk. Got a friend over. They were drinking wine, thinking they're, alcoholics, joking around. That bitch walks out in her little fucking Sophie slippers, puts the trash away. I jump out of that trash can. I grab that bitch. I take her in the trash can. I rape the shit out of that bitch. She wakes up the next morning in a trash can, missing an ovary. Just one. I left her one. But I took the other one. It's on a necklace right now that I'm wearing. Alright, Christian. I'm gonna come to New York. We're gonna come to New York. Andrew's gonna be like, alright, this is Christian's house. We're gonna knock on the doorbell. Your mom's gonna answer. I'm gonna overreact and accidentally punch your mom in the face thinking it was you. Dad's gonna come out and be like, what the fuck? There's gonna be a bunch of drama. I'm gonna leave and not come back for like 5 years until I can actually drive back. And I'm gonna drive back, and you know what? I'm gonna drive my car into your fucking house. But you'll be on the second story, so you'll be okay, but you're gonna freak the fuck out. Half of your house is gonna collapse in on top of that car. But guess what? I wasn't in that car. Some asshole. I paid $50 to go drive into your car. Drive into your house. Alright, and then when you freak out and you think, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god, it's Kyle. He was completely serious. I remember it now. But wait a second. He said something else. And then right as you remember what I said, I'm gonna come up behind you. I'm gonna tackle you off your second story, out the window, like some Call of Duty shit. We're gonna land on top of a pile of decapitated teddy bears. You're gonna be perfectly fine.
What?
And I'm gonna take the muffler off my car and beat you with it. So I'm gonna beat you just so that you're just alive.
You know how long it would take to take the muffler off of your car?
I'd have it like rigged so I could just pull it off. And I'm gonna beat you with that muffler.
In your story.
I'm gonna beat you with the muffler. And then, when you're just about to like pass out, I'm gonna take the controller that I'm using right now. I'm gonna take that controller. I'm gonna shove it down your throat. I'm gonna turn my Xbox off by punching you in the gut repeatedly. No, shut up. No. They fucked the shit out of that little nymph. And you know what, that nymph, they killed that nymph, and they squeezed the jizz out of her. And they pour that jizz all over the little cookies. Little shit on cookies. Little cookies that Bambi shit out. You know what? They separate that, and they stick it in some horse semen. That's how they make Rice Krispie treats. Just go through your friends list. Hey, come here. Alright, listen, I'm gonna fucking take this spoon. I'm gonna disembowel your gallbladder with it. I'm gonna take that spoon, I'm gonna serve your grandmother pudding with that same spoon, without cleaning it. It's really fun to just lay in bed and see how long you can stay awake. Just sit there, just see how long, because then because then when you find yourself asleep, you really embrace it. Kind of like torture, but it's pretty good. Then you really enjoy the sleep. You're always just like, oh god, why am I doing this? This is retarded. Who's using my mouth as a cum bucket? There was a point in my life where I was just like, fuck it. One day I'm just gonna buy a gun and go kill everybody. There was a point in my life where I said that. That point in my life was a few seconds ago when I just said that. Faggot.
What did you just say? Hey, yo, hey.
Oh yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. What can we say about Andrew? We cannot say much. He was a good... Okay, he was an okay... He was a person with a heart, a beating heart, 2 feet, thumbs, a little bit of fucked up eyes, fucked up mind. He had the potential to be a good person, but sadly his life was cut short tragically due to What? My controller disconnected. What happened? His life was cut short, tragically, due to lack of oxygen to his testicles. Unfortunately, he had a horrible case of blue balls. He was very sexually frustrated. Blue Bally, would you like to say a few words? Blue Bally is walking to the stage as we speak. He's short. Give him a second. Give him a fucking second. Alright, Blue Bally, what would you like to say? Blue Boy, those words were inspiring. And we shall live by those words forever. Oh, you have one more thing to say? One more thing? Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. No, Christian, I will cut you. I will cut you! God. Blue Boy, what was that other thing you had to say? Hold on. Words to live by. Amen. Alright, now, as we continue our ceremony, we should do the ceremonial burning of testicles. Everybody, please, take out your Playboy. Light it on fire. Wait. Christian! Alright. Now, everybody, please take out your ceremonial joints. Light it.
Will do.
Take a hit, and then proceed to light the genitalia of the deceased on fire. You know what? You want to know the truth? You can't handle the truth!
Wow.